Ah, the undiscovered country. Yea, though I walk through the valley in the shadow of death.
Oedipus didn't know what he was doing. But he tore his eyes out.
Simon says, have fun. Simon says, flap your arms. Simon says, flap them again. And again. No! If you flap them a third time, you're out. Simon says, banana.
I thought we could have a chat about Trim Street.
You shut your bloody mouth, you fat bastard! Let him pass, lads! He's not getting past the front gate anyway. Just this once. Try it again, and I'll kill ya.
Simon says, flap. Flap.
Now's the time to endure, as they say. I found a loose bullet down in the mud the other day. Do you think it could still be good?
Pooch me home!
Very carefully or you'll be out. Please extinguish all
I'm just
cigarettes.
saying, maybe we should recruit.
Who has cigarettes anymore? If you do, Simon says, give me one.
Oh, tell it to the Marines.
Scratch your head. Simon says, shout. Wow, very good, that was brilliant. Run in circles. Ah, I didn't say Simon says. Simon says, ignore my next command. Simon says, fall on the ground. Simon says, don't jump. Jump. Don't jump.
Just pretend it is beef.
Sing Rule Britannia. Ah, you all have very lovely singing voices. I can taste that.
They're blowing up the distillery? In God's name, why?
So the soldiers don't get drunk all the time?
If I didn't have more important things to do, I'd put a stop to that right quick.
He can't have got far.
Hope they attack before I get too much older. My back is killing me.
Fucking Starkey's back.
I need to speak to the General!
Get him, lads.
What'd I ever do to them?
You know what you did.
It was a joke! Alright, it wasn't a joke.
What about the air raid shelter? It goes right under the fence.
You're right. You're always right. I should have gone through the air raid shelter.
Give it up! Sneaky bastard. We'll get you. They're bombing us again!
Who goes there? Stop cracking your damn knuckles.
Attention all personnel.
I hope I've not made you late for supper.
Next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
A dud bomb? Don't you like to extract the TNT from them?
For it, sir. Righto, sir. Day, sir.
Sorry about the beard. Who the hell blocked up the entrance to the air raid shelter? What if there was an air raid?
There hasn't been an aeroplane over Wellington Wells since 1950, has there?
I'm gonna have to blow a hole in it.
Well, where are you going to get explosives?
Easy. From the military camp.
But we can't get into the military camp. Well, what about the distillery? They're going to blow it up.
Right. You're always right. I wonder if they've blown it up yet.
Lay still, you bastard.
Go forth and sin nae more.
Oh, you don't know what you've got till it's gone.
Well, if you can't remember things, maybe you shouldn't be drinking.
You're right. You're always right.
Well, they obviously haven't blown it up yet.
I suppose now we just wait until someone comes by with a pack full of plastic.
Help! Help! They're trying to kill me!
You have to help him.
What's he ever done for me?
Well, he might be the man with the explosives.
You're right. You're always right. Let's see what his problem is. I wonder how much liquor's left around here.
Ollie, focus.
Thank God you're here! I think they draw to the plastique. Wait! Ollie Starkey?
Look, I don't have to help you if you'd rather work it out with the plagueies.
It's Baden Powell. We were in the Punjab together.
Did you know him?
Haven't the foggiest.
Are you gonna help me out? Are you gonna help me out here, Starkey?
You never liked me, did you? Well, This'll blow a nice hole in the air raid shelter. Oh, now I remember Baden Powell. Real kiss-ass he was.
Nil nisi bonum, Ollie.
Is that what you do while I'm scrounging all day, studying Latin? What's the bloody use of that? Sorry you had to see that.
Will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonourably discharged from the Home Army.
I hope this is enough dynamite.
You better cover your ears.
Now, what's more fun than that?
Lots of things.
Now, we'll just go down there and pop up inside the fence.
Aren't you supposed to be at work?
I quit.
Are soldiers allowed to quit?
I guess we'll find out, won't we? I don't think he'll want me back at any rate. Not after the things I told him.
The general?
This is all his fault. The registry, the train, the way we bent over backwards.
Wait, how can I be talking to you? You're dead.
I quit because you're dead.
My memory's all confused. It just sloshes around in my head.
Does that make it easier to bear?
Good. Now we can come back here without all those disagreements.
You're... awfully good at...
Now, tinkering, that's a thing I know. Oh. Ah, fond memories.
Careful. I don't think they like you very much here.
Very good, sir. Day, sir. Day for it, sir.
You may have a wee headache later. If I've done this right, you'll wake up in a bit.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies. Attention all personnel, it is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
who's come ashore. My eyesight isn't that bad. Jerry's in the house! Smoke! Back!
Donald!
Ollie? What possessed you to come here? Here, I can smuggle you out of trouble. Just get him a cart. I have to take the lads at the bridge their supper.
I'm afraid I'm on my way in, not out. But I might take you up on your offer later.
I suppose the lads will just have to wait a wee longer for their supper then.
Infiltrator! We got a live...
We beat you! Grenade!
Jerry!
For it!
In the dirt!
Attention all
Get
personnel.
him!
The Merry attention all
Number
personnel.
for another meeting! Well, that one got away.
Tell the Sandman I said hello.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
Trust me, I learned from the bit.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
Not bayonet him. The less blood, the better.
Donald!
I did get one of them at a round game. Oh, I'm pretty sure I did.
Ghosts. No such thing. Hey, sir. Very good.
Judy, there's a mole in the hole.
Who goes there? Sneaky bastard. We'll get you. The bad news is, Eddie, you change with Tommy. Harry, you change with Reg.
Where the hell's Cheeseman? Probably having a wank in the bushes.
Ollie!
Sorry.
He's probably in the latrine.
Or that.
He's not going to let you in. You'll need his key.
I can be quite charming when it suits me.
I bet he's still angry with you.
It's been 6 years.
Is he still deaf in one ear?
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole. For reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Didn't see you at camouflage training.
Sit by the fire, and you can order gingerbread, cake, pie. Gingerbread, cake, and pancakes. Soon, fell asleep.
Actually was
Harry, you change
Which?
with
The witch was only pretending to be kind to Hansel and Gretel. Really, she intended to cook and eat.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined,
Hansel
please
woke
talk
up in
to
a cell
Sergeant
made of
Oldcastle when he's not on the
iron
bridge.
bars and oak beams. Cry as he might. No help came to him. And the witch woke up saying, "Get up! Look a nice thing for your husband." In fact, she had made the gingerbread house in order to lure someone to eat. The witches believe, I've told you, that if you eat someone, you get to know. Hansel woke up in a cell made on a shop. Iron bars and oak beams. Cry as he might. No help came to him. And the witch woke Gretel saying, "Get up! Cook a nice meal for your husband. Will you be back alive?" So Gretel cooked up an omelette full of cheese and pancakes and... might have been wonderful if it wasn't so evil. And the witch watched Hansel eat, planning how to cook him up. Then Gretel
I'm ready.
went ahead with the firewood axe.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald Shiner as Pug.
Don't struggle, you'll hurt your neck.
If it moves, salute it. If it don't move, put it away. If you can't move it, put camo netting on it.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at once.
The tanks were fake! The German tanks in the camp! Paper mache!
Don't take that tone with me, Sergeant. I'll call the lads.
They must have sent the real ones home after they took the town!
Yes, I don't need a bloody ghost of Christmas past.
Before the train. Tell him.
In 1946! Before they took the children!
I know when they took the children, Ollie.
We could have risen up! We could have saved them! I could have saved my daughter!
Really? Would the good townsfolk of Wellington Wells have followed me into the machine guns? Or would they all have hidden in their basements?
But after the war, you can't keep a secret like that, sir.
Ollie, the safest secret in the world is a secret no one wants to hear.
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, Ollie, don't you recall? You used to have such a good memory. You typed all my correspondence. When they requisitioned the newspaper and the glue, they needed quite a lot.
You knew?
There's holes in my memory. Like a church made of cheese and all the congregation is mice. They have to know the truth, sir. We have to tell them.
The truth has too terrible a cost. Isn't that the decision we all made? Anyway, I'm out here in the Victory Memorial Camp. You don't think I'm the one who decides these things, do you?
Who's minding the bloody store, then?
The Executive Committee in City Hall. Why don't you drop by for a chat? I'm sure they'd happily listen to the ravings of a mad Scotsman from the Garden District.
They'd listen to you, sir.
They'd tear me apart like starved jackals, and then they'd pop a joy. I think you should visit Sally Boyle.
I don't want to forget.
Really? Because we had this exact conversation a year ago.
Oh, Margaret. I'm sorry. Margaret. Margaret!
Well, an apology makes it all better, doesn't it?
Alas, Miss Bing.
You will not.
She'll help me.
I'm calling the lads.
You better get out of here.
How?
The cook, obviously.
Right.
Righto, sir. Day for it, sir.
I hope I've not made you late for supper.
I found a loose bullet down in the mud the other day. Do you think it could still be good? With Reg!
If I've done this right, you'll wake up in a bit. Donald,
Ready to go?
I might have overstayed my welcome a bit, eh?
Hop in. Do you remember my meat pounder that I lent you 2 years ago? And you lost it smashing some televisions? That's quite an obsession of yours, isn't it?
I can't stand Uncle Jack's stupid face. Damn collaborator, traitor.
Now, you bought half a bottle of whiskey in recompense, but whiskey's, let us say, 2 bob.
5.
Quiet. You want them to hear you. 2 plus half of 2 makes only 3. Seems to me you owe me at least 3.5 bottles of whiskey to even up accounts. Open up. I'm off to feed the lads on the bridge.
You're not hiding Ollie Starkey in that cart, are ya?
I didn't think it fit. Not unless I cut him apart at the joints and boiled him a bit.
Just move along, if you don't mind.
Highway robbery.
I make it a total of 8.5 bottles of whiskey. You owe me.
Fine, I'll get them for you next week.
I'm so glad we had this wee chat. Crap, all off. Cart's broken down. They don't engineer like they do up in Scotland. I'm gonna have to go back for parts. Do not steal the bridge boys' dinner, or I shall be cross with you.
I'd never do that to you. I'd do it to the bridge boys, but not to you.
Don't make me regret helping you, Ollie. Not again. And come back next week with my 8.5 bottles.
Don't even think about taking anything, Ollie. You've got few enough friends as it is.
Oh, I knew about the tanks. Everybody's got to know. They've got to know. If the General won't help, I'll go to Waterloo House and talk to Miss Bing. People listen to her.